What's going on, guys? Back here with another Cup of Nations battle, also provided by Sofado. Here he's playing against Allarih of VM clan. Obviously Sofado here with Nervii, and Allarih with Rome. Rome, pretty average faction in the con, I would say, but, they have nice infantry, so they can kill stuff. So, let's get into it and watch the battle. Interesting army from Sofado with no Jav. Allarih does want to take the 3 Numidian armies. I've seen him take that against me as well. But anyway, looking at Sofado's army, 4 Mighty Horse, sure, why not? 3 Oathsworn, again, yeah, gonna need those guys to kill off some Roman infantry. 2 Fierce Swords, probably lose to most Roman infantry, but gotta take them anyway. Levy free, Naked Spear, more Levy Freeman, 4 Levy free, 2 Nakeds. And 4 Slingers. Pretty normal army. Lacking Javcav, like I said before. Javcav, kind of useful, I guess, in this matchup. But just 4 Slingers, so he's probably not super worried about a kite. And maybe he didn't expect Numidians. I mean, Numidians aren't going to be super useful, just because their melee sucks so much. But unopposed, right, they'll kill tons of Gav. I mean, that's what they do. So they could be dangerous. But he's got 4 Levy Freemen. You can see he instantly puts a Levy Free on the flank, so his Nakeds don't get fucked. And that's pretty smart. Yeah, just gonna have to, walk off the Numidians with some Levy Freemen and Slingers. Anyway, looking at Allarih's army, he's got 3 auxiliary Syrian archers in the front, very strong. You're basically gonna bring elite missiles every game in Rome under these rules because there's only 5 melee infantry. He's got 3 Vigiles up front. Pretty standard guys. They hold forever in square, they don't really die very often, and they're disciplined, so they'll pretty much survive most of the battle. Here we have a double focus fire here on these 2 Syrians, trying to kill them off. And it's definitely not worth the Syrians to exchange here, because there's 4 missiles, and yeah, Allarih kind of realized this. He's like, yeah, I'm not going to shoot these Slingers. If I shoot these Slingers, and I lose all my ammo, which you probably will, and like most of the 2 Syrians, these Slingers will die, probably, but I've used all my ammo on 280 cost units. That's not what you want to use Syrians for. Their biggest attribute is their armor. They can stand up to some fire, but keep them in the back. Once the main engagement starts, right? Keep them at 150 range, 150, because then the fight is happening here. The enemy Slingers can't actually shoot them. They're too far back. They'd have to be right here to shoot them. So that wouldn't work because they would be in the melee. So getting some nice shots, kiting a little bit here, shooting up Naked Spears. Obviously, he realized this, and perfect target here. They're gonna die. Slot off to Russia. Anyway, the rest of the army should really do that. Saki Extraordinaria, interesting. Vet Legion, Orions, and Vet Legion. So 3 Vets, 1 Saki Extraordinaria, not sure what to bring that, and 1 Praetorian, which can kill Oathsworn. 2 Spirit Gladiator Treaties. Here we have a Saki Equite, and Gen. And the 3 Syrians. Less charges here, but the Oathsworn are going to get a free charge because these Spirit Brothers or Nakeds actually absorb that charge. Got a nice Jav ball here as well, putting up 12 Saki Equites. Mighty Horse survived mostly intact. Numidians are running around the flank, getting nice volleys, but they are targeting the Slinger, I think. You're going to be saving your ammo here. Naked Spears are going to die off, and now he uses this Spirit Gladiator Treaty to run in. Nice Javelins, this is a classic tactic, right? You sit in square, and when units wrap around, you javelin them with these melee units. Nice tactic there, but they're only killing Levy Freeman. Over here, the General gets a sick charge, and these Saki Extraordinaria are charged by a Mighty Horse, and they didn't even get any javelins also. Oathsworn's just gonna rush this here. These guys are like Samnites, but why would you bring Samnites when you're Rome, right? You can bring that Legion and Avocati, so these Numidians are annoying, but these Slingers are acting like a screen. Like, sure, they're getting javelins in the back, but that's not. Numidians really want to be shooting out. Burn them off fire at will, just go target them. These guys don't have javelins, so you can get pretty close. Looks like he's trying to do that here. Shooting off these Syrians, nice. Gets a nice charge here with his Mighty Horse. Again, he's gotten all the first charges, which is really allowing him to just roll these infantry units. When he has an infantry disadvantage, these Fierce Swords will now probably win. I mean, they've already up 20 men, so nice charge here from the Mighty Horse, catching one of Allarih's Numidians. Don't want to stay here though, because you will get javelin. Over here, this Mighty Horse just needs to retreat, killing off this Spear God Intrusi. As this Naked Spear, one thing Naked Spears will do is like hold up against good infantry. This is the Praetorian that is holding down, allowing this Naked Spear, Spear Sword, sorry, to kill off this Spear God Intrusi, and then it'll charge in here and continue to fight. Oathsworn on the flank, winning. Oathsworn in the center, winning. Oathsworn on the flank, winning. Killing off actually is also the Spear God Intrusi. You don't want to double engage Oathsworn, it'll kill that unit also, unless you're like, yeah, you don't want to do that. I would say. Now the Numidians are getting in here because the Cav is killing these slingers, so now the Numidians are targeting the Cav. Syrians are targeting the Cav. Nicely done here. We're really gonna get a lot of Cav kills here. Also killing off some slingers, which are nice to kill off because now your Syrians are unopposed. You can see already routed as Syrian, only 26 kills because the slingers focused it, and that's what I was saying about staying way out of range. But you want to be shooting at this Cav off, killing this well, you need to be killing this Cav off. You have a Cav disadvantage. Nice, Numidian. Oh, he should be charging that. I think he meant to charge. Yeah, he did mean to charge, but instead, he's a little late. He's gonna take a jab volley. But it could be worse. Numidians will only lose 11 men, kill off the slinger pretty much. This slinger will live, but it won't fire at least. Now these Syrians, nice shots here. Oh, shooting the gen even better. Yeah, these are great shots here. You're gonna shoot the flank with the Oathsworn, and now you can see just how fast they die. It's unshielded side, right side. So these javelins, or these arrows are insane. And this hero sword actually lost to that legion, even though it got charged by Mighty Horse first. So that legion's proving their worst. Praetorian unit, beast. Not really gonna care about a Mighty Horse charge here, but now Oathsworn charged in the rear. Okay, you're charging in the rear, right? Now this is all from the Syrians to kill it. So this Praetorian is gonna probably go down, but immediately you can see, oh, actually shooting this, yeah, shooting this spirit sword is fine as well. But yeah, this Praetorian is going to be excellent. And now you can see the general is dead pretty much in a second here. He didn't actually die yet. But this is going to allow these Spear Gladiator trees on the flank to do excellent damage. And these Cav are still alive. But yeah, they're going to be alive for a while. Now, recycling his target to this Cav. Sure, he has Cav in support. I would focus on these Oathsworn right now. And yeah, you know you're going to lose this Cav. But you have a completely fresh socket back here and your gen. No problem, really. Because Oathsworn stopped being shot and immediately was like, oh yeah, I can actually win fights, and killed off this veteran legionnaire, or Socket turned area. Another gen can just recharge it here. And he should die. And when the gen dies, oh, he actually just died. So now we're gonna see some morale issues. And he has a bunch of Cav in the rear here, he can kill off this slinger and maybe hit these slingers late. Praetorian died mercilessly this Oathsworn. Holy crap, he died so fast. And over here he's gonna have a unit in reserve. He needs to just survive for a little bit. Here, don't take a jab volley. He has to take a jab volley, but he has to slow down this Oathsworn. This friendly fire is freaking terrible, so remember, this unit was 42 men strong, it just lost 20 men. And now the Syrians are gonna go down any second now. The general can kill off this Mighty Horse. He can charge here, but he's gonna have Cav support, so he is doing a good job killing off these slingers in the rear though. So this is gonna be a close fight. General's still alive here. For the Romans, we'll be able to freshen up these guys if he has the right unit. I guess Commander Gen, it's kind of worthless, but he has this unit here, 63 men. He's gonna have this Cav support, and actually, these Mighty Horse are kind of beefing against these Sakyakutes. If he can just shoot up this Cav unit here, he'd be in good shape. He needs to kill this Oathsworn, or save this Syrian. Probably save this Syrian. Just run it over here, send your gen over here, and nice job here. Charges his gen in here so that these veteran legionnaires get a free charge. That's a piece play. And over here, okay, so it's basically a tale of two flanks, right? On this flank he's won, on this flank he's lost. I'm not gonna be able to save the Syrians. That's unfortunate. These guys probably had ammo left. They got 125 kills. Really, really nice kills. And 69 here, but these guys are gonna die, and these guys are also gonna die. They got an arrow off there. But yeah, now it's gonna come down to these Oathsworn. These Mighty Horse are kind of beefing though. These Syrians are gonna survive. If he can charge in here, this would be excellent. He would be able to stop these Mighty Horse from actually winning the battle for him. Oh, but he's gonna Oathsworn are gonna catch him. Yeah, alright, so this Mighty Horse will kill off both Syrians. Oh, that's so close. You gotta love Rome to morale. One guy surviving, and he finally routes. Yeah, these Syrians are gonna die. But in return for him having to chase these Syrians off the field, he's gonna maybe kill off the Spheres. Veteran Legionnaires only have 47 men though. This Oathsworn at 70 is gonna be tough to kill. Syrians are escaping again, forcing these guys to be exhausted. These guys are exhausted. If he had second wind here, he could win probably by a second win against guys. But he's still in good shape because these guys are gonna recharge these Spear Sword. But that Legion is just losing so many men. And and he has this mighty horse, which isn't gonna die necessarily. Spear Gladiator Tracies are tired. Really, right now, fatigue is the name of the game. If you have fresh units here, you're gonna be in such good shape. He goes into square here, he's like, yeah, I don't want to get charged. Understandable. This Numidian can't actually kill this mighty horse. Finally gonna round it off here with a root charge. So 40 Vet Legions and 2 Havoc and 70 Oathsworn. Exhausted versus tired, a big advantage for the veteran Legionnaires. But the problem is, oh, he realized he has to block the charge, but he's not gonna be able to do it. That's gonna be the most costly thing. Is he trying to retreat his veteran Legionnaires? No, he tries to retreat his mighty horse here. Oh, that's so close, but the problem is they got charged. If he was able to use this Legatus to charge the Oathsworn, maybe simultaneously with the Sake Equite, and then charge his veteran Legionary, he has a big chance of winning this battle. But he's still not over. He has a 3-planet Juicy in the rear of his Oathsworn. Oh no, okay, he's gonna get rear charges here. Just chasing off the Mighty Horse with his Gen, sure, but he needs the Gen abilities here. Spear Gun and Juicy needs to be in the back, dude. The problem is his veteran Legionary is just routing. It's very tired now. If it was fresh, imagine you have a second wind battle rhythm on this guy here. That would be beast. But now these guys are fighting all from the front. He pops Headhunt as well. Headhunt activated. Popping morale, nice. But it's only a small morale buff. Oh wait, it's actually a huge morale buff. That's kind of crazy. I didn't realize it was so big. Oh, maybe not. I don't know what it was. But now he just has his Oathsworn in Headhunt. Right, okay. Your veteran Legionnaire just died, right? None of your units are engaging this Oathsworn. It's in Headhunt. Sit here, rest. Sit here and rest with all your units. You don't want exhausted Cav. It's so worthless. Exhausted units suck. This Oathsworn is guaranteed to be exhausted for the rest of the battle. You can rest like 3 of your units at the same time. He also popped like rapid advance for no reason here, right? This is good if you want to use these abilities eventually, but not while this unit's in Headhunt, because you want to be resting while it's in Headhunt, and as soon as it's out of Headhunt, charge your cabin, block the charge of the Oathsworn, pop all these abilities, charge in, and then you'll get a better fight. But you want to rest first. This Oathsworn's gonna be exhausted from using Headhunt. You could potentially have like a tired or winded unit by the time that this guy is like very tired. Then you have a huge fatigue advantage, your cab is rested a little bit, and you can pop all these abilities out once the battle gets close, but it's still a close fight here. 46 Oathsworn, 15 Spear Gladiator Treacies. You should really have saved Frenzy Charges that makes them unbreakable, but I respect not using that because it's kind of a bullshit ability. Cycling again here, the Legatus is down to 14, the Socket down to 7. But now these abilities stop, and now the Spear Gladiator Treacy is really fucked. Gotta try to get another charge in here, but the Oathsworn is just tanking so much damage. But imagine if these guys were fresh, they would not be wavering. And they're gonna break here. So the Oathsworn, I mean, theoretically the General can still win, maybe? Try to get a recharge. Yeah, theoretically the General can still win this, so I mean, not gonna admit defeat, obviously. Nice charging here. 24 men now. 24 versus 10, but you have Cav against infantry. Nice pull through here. Charging and knocking down and retreating. Personally, the best tactic here is to rest this unit. Rest this unit until you think this unit is not going to be exhausted anymore. Warriors, because you're charging and this guy's tired. Why not make it winded or active? Active has no debuff on your ability, like on your stats. So you might as well wait until you're until you're active, because this guy will still be exhausted. 17 against 5. Coming down to the wire, but it's not going to be enough. The Oathsworn probably should go into shield wall. But doesn't matter. Warriors, move out! Just trying to face front. Now he's trying to rest a little bit, maybe. We can just fast forward. He's gonna go for 1 charge and probably die. 5 men, not enough. If this was Rogue 1, the General would kill everybody. But you lost like 2 men on the charge. Only 1 man, you can still win this. This is down to 15 now, and he needs to survive with all his units, also with abilities and routes. And the Oathsworn will survive. That was a great battle. Allarih really used his archers well. After not using them well in the beginning, I mean, he targeted the Naked Spears, good idea. Targets the flank of the Gen, that was good. He just let 1 or 2 archers not do enough because they got shot up by the slingers. And that's just unfortunate. I mean, you can't always prevent that from happening. Looking at the kills, Gen did really well. Numidians did fine. Yeah, got some slinger kills, got some cav kills, nice job. Socrates didn't really do that much, but for cav, 1 guy got 134 kills. Not too many kills, but, you know, they blocked some charges, they killed some slingers, tied down the Mighty Horse, stuff like that, so, not terrible. One veteran legionnaire did insane. One did okay. This one did poorly. The Zodiac Extraordinary got hit by the gen. I don't know why you're bringing this unit against Nervia. You should just bring another Avocado. Praetorians did great, but then they got murked when they got rear charged by that Oathsworn. As you can say, 344 kills is insane. These Oathsworn did so much damage. The Fierce Sword, one did really well. This, I think, was the one that. This guy was the guy that just charged Veteran Legionnaire and died. Even though, like, I mean, you had to do it, right? He charged the Vet Legion with a Mighty Horse and then followed up with the Fierce Sword, which is exactly what you want to be doing. But the Fierce Sword just don't have that tankiness of the Roman Legion, so they end up dying. This guy did really well, though. Probably was killing non-infantry units, like Spear Guided Traces and stuff. Naked Spears, oh, he had 3 Naked Spears. I didn't see that. I thought he had 2, but I guess he had 3, and they all did kind of poorly. Easy targets for Javelins and stuff. These guys are good only in certain situations when you want to, like, fight Cav and stuff. Otherwise, they kind of die. Spear Guided Treaties, one did well, one got shit on. I mean, Spear Guided Treaties, you have to bring them as rogue because you don't have any other mid-tier spears, but they kind of are whack. I mean, 90 men, not the good armor. Yeah, weird unit. Vigilies didn't do anything, but they sat in square and allowed these archers to shoot, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Larry Freeman didn't do much. Slingers did okay, and they got killed. Kind of what you'd expect. Anyway, this was a really close battle, so hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.